everyone, this is Amanda Ray coming to you with an American Bill Money review. Right Way Prodigy Marketing is the team that's heading this call today, and we're going to discuss a company that's been around since 2003, have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and they're paying out $75 in commissions per person that joins your opportunity. And we've been leveraging this opportunity using online and offline methods, and we are having great success with this opportunity. So for those that don't know, on Wednesdays we have calls at 5 o'clock, right around 5:30, and we're just sharing the opportunity with others, not pretty much selling you the opportunity, but just sharing the opportunity because this is where you want to be. We have a lot of people that are coming in. We're quickly growing, and what I really love about this opportunity is that you can make a large amount of money and you don't have to have a huge downline. So for example, if you have 20 people in your downline, you're looking at $1,500 in residual income every single month. And with the one-up compensation plan, those 20 easily turn into 40. So this is just really amazing because I've been in this program for 5 months. I'm in the beginning of my 5th month, and I just literally hit over $13,000 in residual income. So it's just exciting that I'm, moving, every month is growing. I just remember starting out 5 months ago, getting checks for $150, $75, and just showing people how to duplicate my results. They're able to build their platform and their team, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to build the results by duplicating what others are already doing. So if you're online, you can really pick this up at a fast pace just by presenting the opportunity to others, not so much selling, because the company sells itself. It has more than enough information to make money. They have the A+ rating. They've been around since 2003. They're paying out 60% commissions. It's a debt-free company. So you're just providing information and then allowing people to become a part of the opportunity if this is something that they feel that they want to be a part of. For $125 a month, it's not a lot to start a business. $125 a month, that's all you're looking at, and you can actually grow this as deep and as wide as you want. There is no cap on the amount of money that you can earn, and that's what I love about this opportunity as well. There's no cap. The company has paid over millions of dollars in commissions to people that are a part of this company. I notice that every day, especially around this time of the year, it's getting better and better. This is one of them type of businesses, if you mold it and you're consistent and you don't give up and you're patient, it just takes on a mind of its own. And I'm actually growing into that process now where I'm getting a call pretty much every single day about American Bill Money. And I can remember 5 months ago when it wasn't like that, even 2 months ago, it wasn't like that. I would get maybe 3 calls a week, maybe 4 calls a week. Now it's every day, sometimes even twice a day. We have a lot of people that are on our team that are putting out information on YouTube, Facebook, all the social media platforms about this company, and people, they want it. People need residual income because we all have residual bills, and we need that money to pay for these bills that come in every single month, whether we're in a hospital, we're giving birth, whatever it is, taking a vacation, these bills are going to come in every single month. So why not have residual income to take care of those residual bills? That's what I want. I want to be able to know that I have this money coming in every single month that's helping me to provide for my family. Okay. And that's what it's all about. That's why we decided to become a part of this opportunity, because we want to leverage it, and we're able to do that online or offline. For those that don't know, they have a special that's out where you can get 1,000 postcards for $75, which is a fantastic deal. We call that with our team the sweet spot. If you start out with 1,000 postcards, it puts you in a good situation. It's going to help you to really take ahead and start off. And what we do is we show you how to do that on a budget. A lot of people didn't know today that I shared with the group that you can actually go onto eBay and get stamps dirt cheap. We learn something new every day. We're getting these stamps for $100 to $150 off the regular price. You can't beat that. I was able to get 500 stamps today for $149. That's a sweet deal. So what we're doing is we're going to just take this opportunity. We're going to leverage it as much as we can by providing information all year round. So you're going to see these faces along with new faces all year round, just spreading the growth of our team, how we're doing, why we're so excited about this opportunity, where it's taking us, and, you know, basically how the money is, you know, growing. Everybody here probably received a check. A lot of us are receiving checks that are in the thousands right now. There's some that's receiving $300 checks, $600 checks, $1,000 checks. We have Ontarian last week had a $3,000 check, just promoting American Bill Money, consistently sending out postcards, putting this information online, and it is just phenomenal. I want to say I felt like I received the $3,000 last week. I was extremely excited for you, and it just gave me hope and helped me to build momentum. It gave me that battery I needed again, you know, because I was kind of falling off with my videos a little bit. But once I seen that, I said, you know what, I got to get some more videos out there. So we're building a lot of success right now, and it's just extremely exciting. And we're growing, guys. We have almost 2,000 people in our group that are actively participating and learning more about American Bill Money. And it's just an exciting opportunity. I spoke to the owner last week, right before our long weekend, our 3-day weekend. And he's just so down to earth, you know, just a regular guy. You know, he was just really, and you know what's really good about it? He wants to know what's going on. He wants to know how people feel about the change.
Hey, Amanda, you're breaking up a bit, sister.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Can you guys hear me?
You good. You good now.
Okay, great. He wanted, I spoke to Paul, which is the owner of ABM, and the positive thing about it, he really wanted to know how our team was doing, how we were feeling about some of the changes, you know, with the growth of our team. He's just really positive about everything. You know, he likes to give feedback and different ways for us to promote the opportunity. He's really good with that. So I'm thankful for that I'm able to actually speak to him and, you know, just get positive feedback. So what I'm going to do is just give this information. For those that don't know, Amanda Ray, I've been online for 2 years, since 2015. Just had my breakthrough the end of 2016. Before we even had a sturdy team, I had already brought in over 100 people into American Bill Money. It didn't take a long time to do, but there was some things that I implemented every single day that I still do that is allowing this business to just grow and flourish the way that I need it to. And if people can just follow those simple steps, whether it's online or offline, you can do very well with this business in a short period of time. So I just want to let everybody know that once you get involved, you know, that's the thing. We get involved in business opportunities, and we're so excited and we're pumped when we first come in. You know, we're excited, we're ready to go. But what it all boils down to is keeping that same momentum 2-3 months down the line, when you may not see the results that you want, or you may not see the income that you're looking for. Just staying positive and pushing forward so you have your breakthrough. And that's what separates those that do well from those who don't. You know, back in 2015, I made hardly no money. Ontarian knows, because I used to call and complain to him every day. I wasn't making any money, but I was pumping out a ton of money. If I would have stopped and I would have gave up, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. Okay, if I would have gave up back in 2015, I'm telling you guys, I was struggling. I think I went through about 10 multi-level marketing businesses, network marketing businesses, at least 10. And I'm like, one day I woke up, I'm like, you know what? I have to do something different. And I literally took it out of my mind that I needed to make money. I just took that and I erased it. I just left it alone. And I really focused on what I needed to do to get there. And no matter how many times I messed up, no matter how crazy I sounded half of the times, because you know it's all about a learning curve, I just kept going. And I noticed the more that I do it, the more that I'm sticking in there and just keep providing information, because that's what you have to know as a network marketer. You have home-based business, you're just providing information. People will follow you. People will follow you, and they'll want to know, how are you doing it? What are you doing? You know, what's going on? And that's really what this is all about, is providing information, believing that your program works. Because that's another thing. You have to believe that what you're doing actually works. Because if you don't believe it, that's going to come through your videos. That's going to come through your ads. You know, people see things like that. It sticks out like a sore thumb. So when you believe in what you're promoting and you're doing it like, you know, like this is your daytime 9 to 5, that's when you'll start to actually build momentum and you'll start to see your business explode. I've never made this much money doing something like this ever. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for my team and all of the supportive people that are part of American Bill Money that's here to make sure that they're here to the end. And, you know, we're going to look at this video 6 months and 12 months from now, and you're going to see who's still here and who's not. And the ones that stays in it is going to be like, it was so worth it. Like, there's days that I wanted to just give up, but I stayed in it, and I pushed through to the end. And like Ontarian always says, you know, you got to bend the bar. You have to bend that metal bar. And the more that you continue to bend, at some point, I mean, if you keep putting the pressure on it, it's going to bend. So we have to keep putting pressure to the bar. And then that's when you'll start to build momentum, and you'll start to see that people will communicate with you. So I'm just grateful, and I want to give this over to Ontarian. We're happy you could be here with us, and you was able to make it. And I just want you to talk about your experience over the last week or so, because I think I've gotten about 10 people done call me. I need to speak to Mr. Hawkins. I'm like, he's busy, but he'll get back with you.
Yeah. So my apologies, guys, first of all, for coming on late. I had a dilemma here. So as many of you know, in about a month and a few days, I'm getting married. So, and then we are remodeling a house. Thank you very much. We are remodeling a house that we're going to be moving in. Well, she already has the house. So I just brought my expertise in to remodel, to outsource it, to bring it, you know, kind of renovate and all that stuff. And there she goes. She's looking at me. I'm in the car right now, as you guys can see. But so all that has been a lot of work, guys. I'm not too proud to say that it's kind of thrown me off of my game a little bit. It may not seem like it to you, but it has. I'm not on my A game like I need to be. So my apologies to you guys. So, but in it all, I've been able to get at least one video a day in. Okay, at least one video a day in late at night. Okay, so some of you who are subscribed to my YouTube channel, you may see a video pop up at 11, 12 o'clock at night. Well, I'm trying to keep the game going, the marketing content going. Okay, that keeps me on track. Okay, and it may seem like, oh yeah, he got a $3,000 check last week. Great, you know, that's great, but I'm still looking to more people, guys. That is not the end all of my journey as an entrepreneur. $3,000 shocked me. Yes, it shocked me big time. But I'm looking to still, how can I help more people achieve those results or better? You see, all I want to do is help someone get checks in their hands. That's all I want to do. And the reason I'm on these hangouts every week, the reason I do YouTube videos, the reason I'm on Facebook all the time when I get a chance these days is because I'm looking to help people. Okay. So 90 days ago, I believe, Amanda, I started 3 months ago. I started at the end of May. It's when I started American Bill Money, guys. I had no idea that it was going to be like this. To be honest with you, I had no idea. As simple as ABM is, I thought I was going to make, hey, in my mind, I said, you know, an extra $1,000 a month, you know, residual income. I could, you know, that's all I was really shooting for, because I have other streams of income. Okay. So what really got me excited, though, was the fact that people can come in here and duplicate this thing with the postcards. Okay. You can come in here and start this business for less than $300. So $125 to get started, $75 set aside to get your postcards, and just go to work. And today, Amanda, I was amazed at what you found today when it came to the stamps. I'm all over that because I was just about to go back to the post office to give me more stamps. I'm all over this. So thank you so much for that. I mean, like that, guys, we are here to help every single person succeed. We are here to help every single person succeed here, okay? And, you know, Amanda found those stamps, and that's going to help a lot of people save a lot of money, okay? So what is the key to success, guys? A lot of people ask, okay, what are you doing that I'm not doing? You know, why are you success? It's real simple, okay? All I've done is in different I've done than you. If you're just getting started in this business, you're not going to come out of the gate making $1,000 a week, okay? You got to be realistic. Do you open up a flower shop and the first day you have 100 customers that come and buy flowers? Of course not. It's going to take some time. So if you're willing to put in the time, the blood, sweat, and tears, so to speak, if you're willing to position yourself in the infantry at the front line, this is a battle, and it's a battle in a good way. You're fighting for your family's financial future. Okay, if you think of it like that, it will change your life. Your family's financial future is on the line. Are you going to stick in and stick it out and make this thing happen? Or are you going to quit at the first sign of obstacles? Because you will have obstacles. There may come a time where you're marketing your business, you put out 1,000 postcards, you're talking to people, you're handing out, you know, you're doing all this stuff, and nothing's happening. Well, let me tell you something. Something is happening, because marketing is basically preparing people to make a purchase. So the more seeds you plant out there, the more you have the opportunity to grow. Is everybody going to join you? Of course not. But if you plant the seeds, I guarantee you guys, and this is something that I can guarantee because I've done it over and over again. If you plant the seeds, the harvest will come. All right. There's plenty of people on this call right now, entrepreneurs, who have planted seeds for a long time. Okay. Amanda had her breakthrough at a very early stage in her career. It took me 5 years to have a breakthrough. I planted seeds for 5 years until I saw some type of light. Now, before that time, I could have quit. I could have said, you know what? This is not working. Nobody's joining me. I'm not making any money. I'm losing money. But I understood the concept of sowing and reaping, guys. Sowing and reaping. I understood that concept. And you know what? With my back against the wall, with my family against me, my friends and family, both of them, they thought I was crazy, cuckoo. Okay. I decided to keep going no matter what the obstacles was. And if you make up in your mind, to make a conscious decision to keep going no matter what, things will happen in this business. So the secret to success, first of all, the intangible is your mindset. And then the tangibles are the marketing. Okay. So you got your intangibles, which is your mindset, your vision for success, your tenacity. Okay. And then you have your tangibles, which you're actually going to be doing something to work toward that vision. Okay. If you do that, you will succeed. And we have right here in RPM, we have every single thing step by step that you need to actually make it work. And on top of that, check this out. There's a free sales funnel. I know Amanda's been talking about it. I'm talking about it as well on my videos. There's a free sales funnel system you can tap into, guys. If you want to put your business on 24/7 autopilot, you need a sales funnel, okay? Take it from me. I've been online since early 2008, okay? Amanda's been online for a while. Marybeth's been online for a while. In order for you to automate, and that's what you want to do, I'm guaranteed, you want to automate this business. You need a sales funnel, okay? And what we have for you is a free sales funnel you can tap into. Not only that, it has training that's going to help you become a master marketer step by step, okay? You want to tap into something like that. I'm telling you right now. You know, you may see posts from Amanda, me, Marybeth, and say, oh, you know, we just woke up and we made $1,000. What? How is that possible? You didn't do any work. You just getting out of bed. The sales funnel, okay? The psychology of a sales funnel helps you to do that. And once you have a sales funnel in place, all you have to do is get targeted visitors to that sales funnel and let the system do the work for you guys. I don't work hard at all. I don't sweat. I don't work hard at all. I mean, most days I'm in my pajamas, okay? Just to be honest with you. My 24/7 assistant, the sales funnel, I call her a sales funnel. That's what she is. She does everything for me. And all I do is just present information that people are going to be searching for. That's all I do. I present information. Everybody's not going to take action. I know that. But for the ones who do, my sales funnel presentation will do all the work, all the sifting, all the sorting, all the selling for me, even while I'm asleep, even while I'm walking the dog, even while I'm spending time with my fiance, soon to be wife, even when I'm on my honeymoon cruise after the wedding, guys, my sales funnel is still going to be working for me. So understand this. Automate your business at all costs, okay? Number 2, utilize the tools that ABM has already given us. Postcards. There's all of them, okay? There is no one good marketing strategy. Use every single one that you can, and you will be successful. All right, so with that said, guys, I'm Terry Hawkins here, the Passive Income Guru, checking out. I'm still going to be here with you guys, but I just want to let you know, keep going, do not quit, and things will start to happen for you. All right, back to you, Amanda.
Yes, thank you so much for that, Ontarian. And we are just ecstatic about this wedding. I cannot wait to see the pictures. I want to see the house. I want to see everything. See, and I didn't get an invite, but I probably couldn't make it anyway. I'm just happy for you, Ontarian. It's been 2 years, and marriage is a beautiful and honorable thing, and I'm proud of you. Marybeth, if you can just give us some information, Mary.
Oh, I'm here. I'm happy.
Mary, how are you?
Yeah, as always, I'm happy to contribute, happy to be part of this amazing team and mastermind and company. And yeah, you know, my advice I give to people when I'm speaking to them in the initial phases, when they're either looking to join, they're very close to joining, or they've already joined, I think the best advice to help them to have success and results as quickly as possible, especially for those that are on the budget, is definitely the first investment, I think, above and beyond the postcards, is definitely the funnel. They definitely need to invest in the funnel because they have to be able to drive traffic, and they need something that's going to work for them 24/7. The effectiveness of a successful funnel, which we have, and the follow-up, I think, is definitely the key ingredients to being successful. And if they can take this online while they're building and use the different, you know, social media platforms that we have mapped out in our training, in our Facebook training and support group, you know, what's been really responsive, you know, where I've seen great results and have had success with American Bill Money has absolutely been with Facebook, and with there's just people coming through those, you know, platforms day in, day out, all hours of the day and night, you know, well over 1 billion users alone on Facebook. And if you just build that up like we have in our training and work on, you know, building your presence, positioning yourself, adding friends, just the simple daily tasks, which are all free, that just take, you know, a time commitment, you can absolutely start to have results, and build. And then, you know, from Facebook, you can also integrate together. What goes very well hand in hand is Facebook with YouTube. And both of those are completely free. You know, I don't do any paid Facebook ads. I don't do any paid YouTube ads. People always ask me, and just staying consistent and just, you know, basically, you know, what I believe to be the keys to being successful, and I know we all, you know, will agree with this, is definitely our belief system, aligned with, you know, positioning the right mindset, just staying positive, focused every day, you know, the right belief, the right mindset, and hanging around the right people, you know, positive-minded individuals who support us. Having a great support system is definitely going to allow all of us to move forward and build this, and it's going to build momentum. And then we just have to understand that this is definitely, you know, it's going to take time to build this. And I'm pretty much at the point where I'm reaching like the 90-day mark. And for anyone, you know, that asks, you know, how realistically, how long is this going to take to build? I think, you know, you've definitely got to stick with this. Like I say, stickability is always key. You've got to definitely give it your all.
You're kind of cutting out on us, sister.
Oh, can you hear me now? Any better? Oh, any better?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, so just backtrack real quick. The keys to being, you know, successful, which I'm sure we can all agree, you know, it's definitely having the right belief system in place with the right mindset, and that's going to allow you to build momentum. And then, you know, the time element involved is you have to just practice your patience and be consistent, and that's going to definitely propel you forward into the growth phase. And realistically, you've got to give it your all for at least 90 days till you start to build that momentum, see the consistent progression of growth, and then just, you know, continue onward and upward. And then if you have a budget, then you can branch off and start your postcards, because the postcard marketing system within American Bill Money, I mean, it really is, by all means, it's affordable, it's very scalable, and it's very duplicatable. I think, you know, really what we have here is, with American Bill Money, we really have the upper hand, because due to the fact that the company's been around, they've really paved the way for all of our success. For anybody that wants to reach out and grab success, it's definitely here. It's within all of our reach. I mean, it really is, because we're working off of the reputation, the proven successful track record, and the longevity of the company, their successful postcard marketing system. You know, they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We all need to just take that and use that and to our benefit, and just, you know, keep moving forward every single day, implementing our daily method of operations, plugging into the training, and then just keep scaling up. When we find something that works, you know, double our daily efforts and then triple our daily efforts, and keep going. And the best combination is definitely the successful funnel with the follow-up system. Definitely, it's essential to have an online presence if you really want to be around for the long haul. And we've got all of those platforms that are free to basically dive right into and use to our advantage. And then incorporate, when we have the budget, tell people, you know, when you have the budget, then start mailing out postcards. And when you have more resources and start making money, reinvest back, scale up, and just mail more postcards. Don't stop mailing and don't stop promoting, and just keep doing what you're doing. And, you know, success is going to happen for everybody. Everybody that wants success, I think this is the perfect home-based business for people to start to change their lives, be able to earn extra income. I know we all love residual income. Residual income is just absolutely awesome. It's something that you can depend on month after month, and that's just, you know, it's a really a huge blessing. It really is a huge blessing to be able to have something like this that is able to be, help people to be successful. So I'm just thrilled to be here, thrilled to be part of this team, and really looking forward to the future with this team and with American Bill Money. And now I see the potential here myself personally. I love being able to help people. I finally am seeing my team start to duplicate very, very nicely. And that really is very uplifting. It really gives me a sense of accomplishment and a great feeling waking up in the morning, being proud to be part of this awesome opportunity, seeing people who can follow the direction and the guidelines and the blueprint, who really want success bad enough, they're going after it, they're duplicating, and it's a wonderful place to be.
I'm sorry, guys. Thank you, Mary, so much for that. I just want people to know that that's what it's really all about. It's just about duplication. You know, if you have something that's easy for people to duplicate and they stay in the business long enough, you will have success. What people need to know is that this is really a numbers game, guys. It's all about numbers. You know, you just have enough people, enough eyeballs in front of your opportunity. There's no way you can fail. You just have to keep pushing ahead and making sure that you have enough people actually looking at your opportunity. And you know, I feel bad for those that dropped out in 30 days, because we had so many people that were in a co-op and that put so much money into just sending out postcards. And you know, the postcards we sent out back in July, people are just picking up the phone the last couple of weeks, just the last couple of weeks. And it's like, man, if people just really stay in the opportunity and give it some time to marinate, you have to really think about it. How many opportunities have you seen yourself that you didn't get in within the first couple of months, but later down the line, you actually joined that opportunity? You have to think about it. The average person is not going to jump on an opportunity right away. You do have some that will, but the majority won't do it. You know, I have a lady that's been following me, she said, for the last 6 months. She followed me from another program. She was watching another program and decided she didn't want to get into it, but then she seen me with this program and she's like, this is perfect for me. You know, 6 months later, like, who knows, you know? But I always try to find out, how long have you been following me? When did you see the opportunity? Of most people are saying, I seen it 3 months ago. That's this famous line. I seen this 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Cut down on us there, sister.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, guys? Okay. And, you know, that's the thing. I had a gentleman that seen American Bill Money 5 years ago. You know what he said to me today? He said that he's been getting postcards in the mail almost every couple of weeks about American Bill Money. And I said, well, what made you take a look at it this time and actually pick up the phone? He said it was the cover letter. I mean, you never know. He said he's seen this opportunity over the last 5 years. He's been getting postcards, and he got the cover letter with the postcard, and he said that he really wants to do this. And you know, you never know. Some people, it just takes them time. And you know, that's the thing, that's another thing that we have. We have cover letters for our RPM. You'll get a copy of it when you join the business with one of our teammates. And you customize that cover letter to go out with your postcard. And people think that, oh, well, I got to pay more money if I have to pay more in postage. Well, we just went to show you can get postage dirt cheap on eBay. So that's not an issue. You know, you have to make sure that when you get into the opportunity, you find a way to make it work for you. Not make excuses of why it's not going to work, but actually push through and make sure that you do what it takes to make sure that it works. You know, that's what it's all about, doing what it takes and pushing through to make sure that the opportunity works for you. And that's what I love about this opportunity. If you don't have any online experience, you can utilize your offline experience, or you can learn offline experience. You can learn online. It's really whichever way you want to go. And guys, it's not hard to build a funnel. A funnel is really simple and it's easy to do. It's really easy to do. All of us on here, we have a funnel. Like we said, it works while you're sleeping. I wake up every morning just to check to see what came through, because you never know. You know, $500 commissions, $250. It just, you never know what to expect. But I just want to let Paul Farmer speak. He's been with us for a while now as well, and he has a ton of people coming in. And we're glad to have you here, Paul. You have a couple of words for the audience?
Thank you for having me, Amanda. Happy to be here. You guys said a lot. I mean, pretty much everything you said, I agree with 100%. Have a funnel. Funnel makes it simple. The one thing I would add about the funnel is be in front of your funnel. So Marybeth was talking about social media and how having a social media presence is important. That's going to help you be in front of your funnel. So the purpose of the funnel is to educate, get people to know, like, and trust you, and really just automate the process without you having to be there every step of the way. So once you have that set up, you might have presets, follow-up messages. Just put yourself in there, personalize it, do videos, share the Hangout we have here, share things that are going on in the team. That's going to help. The other thing to remember is when you have a funnel and traffic's coming in, if it's cold traffic, it's going to take a little while to warm up. So, and with postcards, I have heard, and Marybeth, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but postcards take they have a 6-month shelf life.
That's true. They do. They're going to take a little bit longer, and that's where people just have to practice patience. But they work. They work very well, and I'm starting to get calls now on a regular basis where people are getting their postcards in the mail. They're coming forward. They're calling me, and they're ready to make the move. They're ready to make a move. So they definitely take a while, and that's something that's not instantaneous or as quick to happen as social media, but it's well worth it. It's well worth it. For those that have the budget, it's a great way to go because it's very scalable, it's very duplicatable, and just super simple, especially for the ones that don't want to do online marketing. There is an alternative to people being able to make money from home, and postcard marketing, I think, is that answer.
Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't get more simple than putting a stamp on a postcard and mailing it out, so but yeah, that's a very easy way to market this business. And then they have the hotline, the 24/7 hotline. They have a number where people can call and get their questions answered. So it's really set up nicely. So really, it's almost hands off. I mean, it's really, if you want it to be, it could be hands off. So I mean, just a little bit about myself. I've been online. I've been marketing for a little over 5 years. And Amanda's only, she said like 2 years, right? So I'm like, wow, you are ahead of the curve, My first 2 years sucked horribly, bad. I mean, I had like zero success. I mean, so those of you going through that process, listen to the people on here that are having success, model what they're doing because they're going to shortcut that process. Everything that I heard shared today, it works. Doing videos, Facebook. I mean, that's my bread and butter. Videos, Facebook, signups, calls on the phone, It absolutely works. And I just recently started doing Facebook Lives, and that's another way to get exposure, So anything you can do to get exposure. And for those of you that are afraid of doing video, you don't have to do video right away. Just start posting on your Facebook, get engagement. That's really important. But my first 2 years were horrible. I finally started learning what it took, and I started making some decent money. And then I dropped off again. I had all kinds of programs fail on me. And when I came into this business, American Bill Money, I've been in a little over 2 months. I think I'll be coming up on my 3rd month on the 19th of this month. So, and I am now starting to get sales basically daily. So I got calls coming in. I got people wanting to sign up. I've had people that have been in the company before that are coming to me wanting to sign up. And the reason is because I do videos, I post on Facebook, and I make myself available. I'm a real person, and that's what people want. And I use the team because we have a very powerful team. We have the training, we have the funnels, we have everything anyone could ever need in one place. I mean, honestly, if you've never done anything before, you could come to our team. We will teach you what you need to know. We're very supportive, and you will have success as long as you set an intention, believe 100% it's going to happen. Do not quit no matter what. Put blinders on, focus entirely on what you're doing, and you're going to get there. That's one of the things I did when I came in this business. I put blinders on. You know, I don't go on the Facebook news feed. I don't read emails that don't have anything to do with this business. Blinders on, because in the past I made those mistakes where I started going to all these different directions. And going back to the funnel, if you don't have a funnel, it's very difficult to promote more than one thing. If you have a funnel and you have it set up properly, you can automate it and bring people into different programs, but it's not something a new person should be trying to do, in my opinion. So the best thing to do is focus, go through the training, stay plugged into our team. What we're doing will get you there. 100% believe that. And show up to these Hangouts. It's a lot of value given on these Hangouts every week. These Hangouts fire me up, believe it or not. Every week I get on here, I get off, I'm like, okay, got to get back to work, you know, let's make it happen. And it's just fun to listen to other people that are having success, share their stories, share their wisdom, and I get a ton out of it. I don't know if anyone else does, but I do. So anyway, that's what I got. Thanks for letting me share.
Yes, thanks, Paul, for being here with us. We really appreciate it. And you know, the last thing, what I just want to leave everybody with is just expectations. You know, what I think, and I'm only sharing this because it happened to me. You know, when you first come in online, you have these expectations that everything's going to happen in a blink of an eye. You know, you're going to leave your job tomorrow, and especially if you're in a desperate situation. You know, it's easily to get trapped in this fairy tale fantasy that things are going to just happen overnight, you know. And that's what I love the most about our team, is because we have goals that we want to meet, and they're realistic, and our expectations are tangible. You know, we're telling you information and giving you the reality of how the business really works, and not trying to sugarcoat it with, you're going to get in this business and you're going to earn $100,000 in your first 3 months, you know. But if you're really trying to replace an income of $1,000, $2,500, even $5,000 a month, it is extremely doable over time with work and effort, and taking the information that your sponsor gives you and applying it daily. So the expectations is realistic, where I feel like with a lot of opportunities, people go in thinking that they're going to make this money, this Bitcoin money. They're going to put in $50 and make $100,000, and they're going to get this new coin and make $1,000 a day. And, you know, I think that once people see that we're a team, we're transparent, and we have realistic expectations, people respect that. You know, people respect that more than, you know, going out, because there's people, I'm telling you guys, I know you think that this is a joke, but I was one of those people. I came in and I thought, I'm going to put this money in and I'm going to make back $1,000 a day, and it's going to happen in the next 2 months. And as smart as I am, okay, it was easy for me to believe these things, you know. And I'm just telling you from experience, if you put in a little bit of work, some effort, you know, some elbow grease, and you really give yourself expectations that are realistic, and you give yourself time and consistency, this platform, it's easy to build. It really is. And that's all it takes. Realistic expectations, consistency, and patience. If you have those things, and you're doing something every day, you get with your sponsor and you map out, you know, I have so many people, and I'm so grateful to them. They say, Amanda, I'm going to send 1,000 postcards a month. That's my goal. That's what I can afford. Some people say 750. Some people say 500. But they are dedicated to sending these postcards out no matter what. And like Paul Farmer said, sometimes, you know, it may have a shelf life of 6 months. But you know that the more eyeballs that are actually seeing your information that they have sitting on their desk, they have it attached to their refrigerator, they might have it even on their dresser. At some point, they're going to pick up the phone and they're going to decide to join American Bill Money. You know, it's just going to happen. It's a numbers game. The more people that see it, the more people that get out there. You just have to keep plugging away, and you can't stop. And you know, that's just basically it. It's just building your business, build your platform so that it rewards you and it pays you over and over again, year after year, you know. And you don't, it's not about starting big. It's just about getting started. You know, I have so many people, they're like, oh, I can't really get started right now because I want to have everything. You know, it's never a perfect time for anything. Like, people just really need to understand that. You know, I say every year I'm gonna start losing weight right around Thanksgiving. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, there's never a perfect time. You just have to do it. Like, whether it's raining, like I just put it in my head one day. I don't care if it's raining, snowing, whatever. I'm gonna get out there and walk every day if I have to, because there's never gonna be a right time. Something is always going to come up. Something's going to always happen when it's unexpected. That's going to just change your momentum, your day. But you just have to just get started. You have to stop having excuses, making excuses of why you can't do it. If Ontarian can do this and he's planning a whole wedding and renovating an entire house and still has time to put up a video every single night, there's no excuse. If we can do this and get in here and plug away, nights I'm up at 1 a.m. You know, I wait till the kids go to sleep and I just stuff all of my postcards. I stuff them as fast as I can, and you know, I say I'm gonna spend an hour. You know, if you can make an hour to go to the movie theaters, roller skating, you can go to the park with your children, whatever it is that you're doing. You can go to parties. You can dedicate an hour and a half for your business, and it will reward you. You just have to say, I'm gonna dedicate it, I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna stop until I have my breakthrough. And that's what I want people to do, is just really focus on your breakthrough and what it takes to get there. So we are now at 5 minutes after 6. And I just want to wrap it up with, if you have not yet started this program and you've been looking at this opportunity, or you want more information, you can click on any one of these lovely people that are in on this Hangout. In the description below will be information to contact that person to get more information about the business. You will actually also be able to see the funnel, because that is going to be in the description. Our funnels are there. They are there for you to click on it, and then you can actually see what we're talking about when we say a funnel. So you can click and get more information from any one of the people that are a part of this Hangout. And if you want to join, you can just go ahead and get started. And if you want more information, you can contact us. Most of us has phone numbers, emails, Facebook Messenger, something where you can reach us for more information about the program and how to join, how to get started. And you guys, you don't want to miss out this opportunity. We are coming into, right now, this is one of our busiest seasons, right, Mary? This is our busy season right now. And then we have January coming around, which is going to be it's going to be even better, because January, for those that don't know, that's when people have their New Year's resolutions in place. And what's one of them? On top of losing weight.
Make more money.
Make more money. Make more money. Stop smoking cigarettes, lose more weight, and make more money. So we are in the right business. We are in the right business to really go ahead and get and push forward. So get in now, build your business so that you can, and when January comes around, you can really explode this thing and take it to the next level. I just want to say thank you, everyone, for coming out. I'm so glad to be here, and I'm happy to connect with like-minded people and people that are successful and are looking for success. And I just look forward to moving forward in this venture with like-minded people, and I'm just grateful. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, and I'll see you guys again next week, Wednesday. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.